swag with this.
Your money.
Hot 97, where hip-hop lives. Peter Rosenberg. Now, the reason we're in New York City today is because Vince McMahon and the WWE are giving away $1 million. Standing next to me right now, I have two people who are the beneficiaries of Vince McMahon's generosity. I have Steve Rosenzweig, winner of $250,000, and I have Sarah Furman, winner of
$2.
Hey, Hot 97, where hip-hop lives. Peter Rosenberg. It's time to play the game. The game.
You know, I always wondered where hip-hop actually lived. And I had no idea. It was right here in New York at Hot 97.
I'm surprised you didn't know that, Triple H.
I didn't. I always wondered that, though. Where does hip-hop actually live?
You've had a pretty busy several months. You're naked in a very popular magazine.
Yeah, naked. Yeah. That wasn't that difficult, though, because
that was easy.
No clothes involved. You know, I don't really have to worry about clothes and fashion that way.
And now you're getting like trotted out, like when you're.
Trotted? Well, I mean, trotted. That's a very good word.
I'm just saying, when you're the Playmate, I know how it goes. You've been at every event. When there's an event, your face is smack on it.
But I have a feeling I will be at lots of events, even after the Playboy craziness is over.
The reason for doing this is to attract attention to the greatest brand in the history of the United States.
Okay, I am legitimately nervous right now. This does not happen often.
I am too.
And I can tell you are.
I am.
The chairman, Vince McMahon. Vince?
Is that it?
That was it. That's all I had.
The chairman of this command, and you stick the microphone in my face.
I was going to let you kind of do a little.
I don't do anything. I don't, this is my first foray into public speaking. So
I know you're uncomfortable.
I'm extremely uncomfortable.
What did you spend the $2 on?
I haven't spent it yet. So we're waiting to see, do some New York touring here, see what we can find.
Could I actually borrow the $2? Have you ever pondered dating a slightly portly Jewish hip-hop DJ? Is that on your list?
Pondering it now.
Triple H, the game, the champ. I'm really mad you're not with a belt, though. What's the deal with that?
Well, this really wasn't about promoting a pay-per-view or promoting a match. This was more about promoting $1 million, and that was up there. And, so you kind of keep the hardware at home. Exactly.
Triple H, he's the champ.
Not really. Only because I am dating someone.
You are dating?
Yes.
I thought you were single.
I was single for a little while, but
I missed the boat.
Someone. Sorry.
If I have to, I'll talk about my brand, WWE. If you twist my arm, I'll tell you all about the fact that WWE.com has this tremendous promotion going on. All you have to do is log on, and that's it.
But you've been a wrestling fan for 30 years?
At least 30 years. I grew up, it was on in New York at midnight back in the 70s with Vince McMahon as one of the hosts. And I've been watching it that long and love watching the WWE, love the entertainment value of it. And Lord knows, 30 years, it finally paid off big time, didn't it?
I didn't know that giving away money was so much fun. So I'm going to do it again for another week. And then, I don't know, maybe for another, maybe, I don't know.
Are you getting benevolent on us? Is this?
No, absolutely not benevolent. Everything I do for a buck, let's face it.
And don't let the pretty face fool you. She will F you up. Don't get it twisted. She'll bulldog that ass.
Yes, bulldog that ass. That's a good one.
What's wrong with that? I have to ask you this. I have you right in front of me. If there's anyone in the world who I would think I should approach like this, I want to work for you, Vince. I want to do interviews. I want to do interviews with superstars. I want to take your product to the next level, and I think I have ideas in which I can help deliver that in a new, viral, 21st century way. I want to do some work for you. How can I do that?
Log on to WWE.com. No.
That would have been so appropriate. I understand if that's the answer. I expect it.
That's not the answer. The answer is, I'd love to have you. So, come up, let's talk about it.
Hey, you just said that on camera. Now I can show up with the camera and say, Vince said, let's talk about it.
That's exactly right.
I'm going to show up to Stamford, and I'm going to come talk to you.
Let's do it.
Steve, congratulations, man.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Sarah, girl. The chairman, Vince. Are you going to endorse Obama yet?
Obama.
You going to do it?
Can I smell what Obama's cooking? I don't know.
I know you guys. I know deep down you guys are for Obama. I asked your wife at WrestleMania. I have a hunch that you guys lean to the good side. Even though you're rich, I feel like you lean to the good side.
I guess maybe I'll lean to the side that's going to make me money. That's all I care about. It's all about the money.
Vince McMahon, go with WWE.com. Sign up, win $1 million. Take his money. I would love to. Thank you, Chairman. I really appreciate it. I really am going to show up sometime.